Hey people, welcome to Topcat's Lair. Just wanted to show you a bit of DC Universe Online. So I split some clips together just to show you my character, who is called Howling Marrow. Now he's up against this Overseer. I should have blocked there instead of running out of the way. When they have a certain symbol above them, you know when to move out of the way. You just saw his roar, which comes from nature, the nature skill set. So, yeah, I like this game a lot. I'm really digging this game. The nature skill set, just to let you know, think of Poison Ivy. It has flora and fauna, so Poison Ivy would be the flora skill set, and I'm obviously the fauna side, which is giving you animalistic powers. I just love how he twirls that that stave. It's just it looks really cool. I based him off a D&D character that I made, which was a barbarian shifter with a reach weapon. So I went, you know, why not? And I gave him a split cape because the animal skins that they give you right out of the bat, you don't have to buy them, which is pretty cool. I gave him a wolf skin, but it comes with a tail, which is awesome. Yeah, roar. Nice hero shot right there. It scares the guy, and it does some damage, the roar. And it blows them up. But yeah, the tail means that the tail clips with the cape, and I wanted to give him a cool cape, but they very cleverly decided to give a split cape to him, so I'm pretty happy about that. But yeah, it's awesome, as you can tell. Yeah, he's kicking ass. Yeah, and I also gave him acrobatics so he can climb walls, and have him mentored under Batman because he's a fighter. He's not a beam weapon guy. Though the staff does shoot projectiles. I don't know what that's about, but anyway, it's fun. It's DC Universe Online, and it's so much better. I wanted to play this game for the longest time on PS3. But I couldn't because, unfortunately, the like a tennis match back and forth between the two guys. I wanted to play it on PS3, but the great thing about PS4, you can download stuff and do stuff at the same time. You don't have to. It's like a PC, but better processing than my current PC. So it can download stuff while you do other things. See, that roar just messed him up. I like his roar. The next fauna power I want to get is where he turns into a dog or something, which is basically werewolf powers, so yay. But yeah, my D&D character was a barbarian shifter in D&D 4th edition, and just, you know, I made him, his name was Marrow, but somebody else had Marrow, so I called him Howling Marrow, not knowing there was a power. The first power you can get is howling at your opponents to give them fear, which is brilliant. I loved it. I love that came together pretty well. And there goes the shield. Oh yeah. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing these videos. I never really got into the gameplay video scene. But now with PS4, it is so friggin' easy to do this. It's so easy to commentate and make video clips and, you know, and put them together and then share them. Like, they just added a thing called Share Factory. And in Share Factory you can put clips together up to 20 minutes and basically just show off. I think they've realised, wow, let's advertise our games. The share factory, the share button doesn't. I've noticed in Infamous Second Son, you might be worried about, oh, it didn't really share properly. It's cutting out all the clips, I reckon, of story clips, so that people don't get the story ruined for them. And in my personal opinion, I understand, because the story is actually pretty epic, and if you want to play it, you should just play it. It's worth a buy. It's next gen. The gameplay is kind of standard, and it kind of gets here comes Superman. I mean, this is an old game, so his mouth is like but that's not where you buy this game. Well, you don't buy this game, it's free. It's awesome. It has a shit ton of DLC because it's been out for a while. But yeah, PS3, you could, if you downloaded it for free, which I wanted to do, it takes forever, and you can't do anything else with your PS3 while it does it, because it's an in-program download. It's not downloaded in the background. 12 staff around, pretty cool. And yeah, and this is like just tutorial stuff, but if people like this, I'll do more. I will do more. Don't worry, I won't become a gaming channel. I'm more into talking about issues and stuff, as you may tell. And voice acting. Thanks for the support on that, by the way. I'd much rather be voice acting in one of these games than playing them, even though I like playing games. I would play a game where I was voice acting in it. I'm that much of a narcissist. But yeah, on PS4, it just downloads in the background. Not only does it download in the background, but it also downloads the patch at the same time as it's downloading the game. Oh my gosh, it's like the best feature of PlayStation 4, that and the processing power. Just everything runs smoothly. I love it. And this game looks beautiful. Ah yeah, here's the thing. This is acrobatics. You've got 3 different methods of movement. And there's flying, there's super speed like Flash, and then there's climbing walls like frickin' Spider-Man. And I went, you know what, Werewolf probably isn't going to fly, and probably, I mean, super speed might work, but I wanted him to be bestial, and so I gave him a primal stance, and allowed him to climb up walls, and it's like the Lycans in Underworld. That's the M on his chest for Marrow. Yeah, and you'll get new armor. I gave him a brown, red palette, and gave him grey kind of skin. Oh,
our every tactic failed.
I'll let this run.
Brainiac
But
came
yeah,
to Earth to
if you like
destroy
this, come play with me. My gamer tag is TopcatPlayer.
Then, a dying version of Earth's greatest villain brought us a weapon from the future, stolen from Brainiac himself. New heroes to withstand Brainiac. And new villains to exploit the madness. I will train these heroes to fight the sick chaos of the Joker and the evils that face us all.